Hey everyone, and welcome to this explainer. I'm so pumped you're here today. We are jumping right into something I know a lot of us care deeply about. 30 days to a transformed body by mastering simple habits. If you want to just cut through all the noise and get straight to the practical facts, well, you are in exactly the right place. Today, we're going to look at a really practical 30-day approach to fitness that promises to completely change how your body looks and feels without overcomplicating a single thing.
Okay, let's dive into this. What if body transformation was actually, well, simple? I mean, we've basically been conditioned to believe that changing your body requires this grueling, punishing regimen, right? But what if you don't need to completely upend your life to see a real difference? The biggest barrier to entry isn't a lack of effort. Actually, it's more of a misdirection of focus.
And that misdirection really comes down to this: complicated fitness versus simple habits. We kind of overwhelm ourselves with the complicated stuff. Expensive gym memberships, crazy expensive supplements, and extreme diets. But the true path to success? It relies on the exact opposite. Accessible actions, relentless consistency, and building daily momentum. You definitely don't need a massive budget. You really just need to master a few fundamentals.
So let's get into habit 1, walk daily. Your daily target here is 8,000 to 10,000 steps. Now, to put that into perspective, that translates to roughly 4 to 5 miles a day. And honestly, this completely debunks the myth that fat loss only comes from intense, exhaustive workouts. Simply hitting this step count every single day can make a highly noticeable difference in just 1 month.
Because walking isn't just some boring warm-up, right? It's a powerhouse tool all on its own. It burns extra calories, and it massively increases your baseline daily activity level. But beyond just fat loss, it actively improves your heart health, boosts your recovery, and, this is absolutely crucial, it is incredibly low stress on the body. It helps you stay lean without putting punishing wear and tear on your joints.
All right, moving from movement to nutrition, we arrive at habit 2, prioritize protein.
So why the heavy focus on this specific macronutrient? Well, protein is literally the essential building block of muscle. But the real game changer, it helps keep you full for longer, which naturally kills the urge to do all that unnecessary snacking. Whether your goal is losing fat or gaining muscle, getting enough protein is just absolutely essential to fuel that first habit of moving your body.
And you don't need a VIP pass to a specialty supplement store to get it. We're talking highly accessible sources here: eggs, chicken, fish, yogurt and milk, beans and lentils. Getting a stronger, defined look and improving your recovery really relies on these everyday foods. It's all waiting for you right there in the standard grocery aisle.
Which brings us to our third and final pillar, habit 3, strength train.
Look, you don't need convoluted workout routines to see results. Basic exercises deliver direct benefits. Push-ups and pull-ups, they directly tell your body to build and maintain muscle. Squats and lunges work massive muscle groups, which basically turns your body into a calorie-burning engine all day long. And planks, well, they build unbelievable core strength without ever needing a gym, even if a 1-minute plank literally feels like an eternity.
The golden rule you have to remember for this phase is that consistency is way more important than perfection. You don't have to train like an Olympic athlete. Aiming for at least 3 quality workouts every single week is all it takes to produce remarkable results. Just show up and do the simple work.
Let's move to and see how this all builds together in the 30-day synthesis. It all stacks up to this simple daily formula. 1. Walk 8 to 10,000 steps daily. 2. Eat protein with every meal. 3. Strength train 3 times per week. While these habits are super powerful on their own, combining them, it creates a cohesive, totally unstoppable lifestyle.
So what are the 30-day transformation results if you actually follow this exact formula consistently? Well, you're going to have noticeably more energy, way better overall fitness, increased physical strength, and a leaner physique. You aren't just going to look different, you are going to feel fundamentally different. These are the direct results of focused simplicity.
Because it really all boils down to this. The secret isn't finding the perfect workout or diet. The secret is doing the simple things consistently. I mean, that hits the nail on the head, doesn't it? Simple consistency absolutely destroys complex extremes. It removes the stress, kills the overwhelm, and replaces it with daily momentum.
So I leave you with a final, provocative thought. The framework is laid out. The habits are proven. If you commit for just 1 month, if you start today, what will happen to your body in 30 days? There is literally only one way to truly find out, and that's taking the first step. Thank you so much for joining me on this explainer today. Keep learning, stay consistent, and I will catch you next time.